What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to stick with the Galil because it worked pretty well for us in the last video, so I think we're going to keep running it until I die in the first raid, and then we'll get something new. We are sitting at 1.4 million right now, and I think that's it. I'll see you in the raids. Alright, we're in. I like this spawn, I think. We'll see. Right now I like it. I forgot to turn on the heart rate monitor, guys, so apologies for that in advance. I tried to turn it on. I don't see anyone there. I tried to abort the search so I could turn it on, but I wasn't quick enough. The join raid had already started, and so here we are. Oh, interesting. Let's go after this guy. Seems like they split up. I don't think I killed him though. And he's quick. Alright, I know he's up here. His partner's probably going to show up soon too. I think I'm kind of trapped here. But I think I'm going to wait. I don't hear any bleed sounds though, so I think he's just camping there and waiting. Which I'm doing too. I don't want to put my gun down because I feel like as soon as I put it down, he'll show up. But what's probably happening is he's telling his friend to get over here now. And they're going to pincer me. Right, I'm going to keep moving then. Oh man, see if it was a little slower, I would have been able to catch him, you know? But especially when they're not wearing armor, which I think he wasn't wearing armor. They're so quick. I wonder what happened to his friend though. I thought his friend would be here by now. But I don't see anyone hiding in the trees waiting for me to go out. Guess I could go out, right? That might convince him to move. Though I think his friend is still down there. Actually, I see his friend. His friend is straight ahead in the same tree that I saw him in earlier. Down there. He just started pointing his gun towards me, so I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna stay in the window, I think. Yeah, I should have just waited. See, this is the thing. This is a situation I don't want to be in. I don't know how to push that roof very well. Because he just has to wait there for me to start climbing the ladder.
I need to enter and leave. That's all I need to do. Thank you, sir. Alright, let me make sure I actually did it, if you would be so kind. Quests. Okay, I got this. Thank you. Can I leave?
Please,
peacefully?
I'm naked. Please, sir, I'm naked.
Well, I ain't got shit either.
What do
I'm
you
just
mean?
chilling.
You just shot at me suppressed. Are you not the gear
I'm
kit
not
sitting radio?
suppressed! Where was suppressed, brother?
There's a full kit in radio. That's not you?
Wait, there's a guy with a kid in radio, guys?
Oh!
We're in radio. What do you
What's
mean?
going on?
There's
This
a
is
full
radio.
kit in radio.
That ain't
Might be
brother.
me. I have a suppressed Galil. Do you think it's me?
I think. Brother, was it you?
I think it might have been me,
I
man.
don't think it was brother. I think brother dead.
Yeah, dude, he came up.
Brother,
He was.
You killed brother?
Yeah, he was lying to
You
me.
killed brother?
Yeah. All right, so
No, the brother that was just talking to me just got killed by the other brother, the full kit brother.
full kid brother. Yeah, dude, he was lying. He said he was
So
gonna
full
leave. He
kit
came up
brother
the
killed naked
stairs.
brother.
Yeah, you got
Yo,
it.
full kit brother, can you let me leave?
Yeah, I think I will.
There's no key card. There's nothing.
Yeah, I know. How do you want to do this? I know your friend's down there too.
I have nothing.
All right. So do you want to just all chill in the back room? Do you want to jump off the
Please.
balcony and then
Okay,
get out of
brother, I
here?
know you can hear me, brother. Please.
Wait, you can't hear me? Oh my god, am I talking to myself this whole time?
Please, brother.
Oh my gosh, this guy can't
Brother,
hear me.
please, I'm naked, brother. Please.
I sound like an idiot. I'm gonna leave.
Brother being pussy.
I gotta watch out, because his friend is down here. Somewhere. Oh no, why am I... No good, no good there. See, I shouldn't have been nice. Shouldn't have been nice and left. I thought my mic was working. Alright, let's see what's going on with my mic first. Alright, switch my mic to the correct setting now. I thought I was talking to that guy the whole time. But I was not. I think it made him a little nervous. I wanted to leave, actually. I didn't really feel like fighting them after they talked. I never do. That's why I don't like talking, because I always get too soft. Alright, let's kit up again, and I'll see you guys in the next raid. Alright, we are back. I remembered to put the heart rate monitor on. We're good to go. I changed my microphone settings, so maybe people can hear me in game. But I'm hoping we don't have to talk to anyone again. I talk to players so rarely at this game that whenever I do, it really throws me off. Like, I played that entire situation really badly. Okay, I don't know what that bot is made of. But yeah, I played that pretty badly. I shouldn't have been, once I knew that they couldn't hear me, I should have been a little more cautious going out there. Because I mean, I knew that the guy was out there. I thought he was down low, but he had moved up. I should have won that. But that's alright. That was our warm-up match anyway. Now we're warmed up, bloodthirsty, a little bit angry. So hopefully that pays off. I am recording this the day after the patch, I think. The patch was yesterday. So I'm kind of hoping we can find some of the new items in this raid, which that they added, like, what, a automatic Glock. I think it's called the Blicky. I'm probably Blinky. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the real name for it. I don't know why it's called that. I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know why it's called a Blicky. But I have no idea why. So maybe we'll find that. Thing is, I don't know what it looks like. So if we do find it, I won't actually know. I'll just think it's a normal Glock and leave it. And what else did they add? A helmet, right? Which right now I've heard you can only find the helmet in raid, which is great because we're in a raid right now. It'd be the perfect time to find a new helmet. Alright. Guys, why did he do that? Why did he... What do you know? What does he know? I don't know what this bot knows. But he's not going to tell us anyway, so we'll get rid of him. Dude, I can actually see. Sorry, I got distracted. I can actually see the radio player, which is fairly surprising. I could see the movement of the radio player running up this staircase. So maybe we'll head over there this time. I don't really like this approach anymore. I used to do this all the time from that spawn and go up to radio. But as of recently, I don't like this approach. I've gotten camped a couple times, and people are smart now, so then they hear you down there. They know to just wait for you up here. And that's kind of turned me off of this travel route. Also, everyone watches this hill, so it's pretty hard to sneak up on people. We might be okay from here, but the hill I'm talking about is everybody watches this hill. Now let's keep going. That doesn't sound like a kitted gun. So I'm going to be a little more aggressive. Unless he's doing a psyops and he's super kitted and he's just drawing me in with a fake gun, you know? Alright, hold on. Actually, we're going to stay here. Because from here, I can watch and see where he goes and then make my move after that. I think he'll probably come this way. But he might just go down to the camps. I don't think we missed him. If he comes towards here, we'll hear him. And if he goes the other direction, we'll see him. I think we're good. Oh, it's a duo. That's more interesting. Alright, but they don't look kitted. Which is good for us. We're going to do our usual play here now. So let them run down the hill. Doesn't look like they're scanning here anyway, though. But... And then we will approach now. So they're probably gonna head into the camps. I mean, where else would they go, right? Whoa. That is not what I expected them to do at all. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get quiet here. Or they approach. Alright. I don't know how that guy survived. The second guy. I don't know. I thought he was just gonna come and fight me. Let's see. He could be like right here. Alright. I think he went down to the bunker. We just push in. I mean, it's not like we're gonna surprise him or anything, right? Could already be dead too. I'm not ready to give up the high ground just yet. So I'm gonna stay up here for a little bit longer. While I finish scanning the spots he could be in. I don't know. Where is this guy? Gotta be in the bunker, right? And there's stuff there? Maybe we killed him. There's no bot here anymore. I think he could be dead. Let's check though. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I think we killed him. We got them. We got him. That makes sense though. I was, like I said, pretty surprised that he was alive still. I think he got really low and was bleeding out. So I think we got 2 kills there. We'll check in the score screen. But the gun on the ground there is a pretty good indicator that he's dead. Since there is no longer a bot there. I wonder why they got rid of that bot. There used to be a bunker bot. I mean, a lot of you guys have been playing for a while, so you probably know that. But there used to be a bunker bot there, where that guy was. And they got rid of him. Poor guy just got deleted out of the game. Well, he probably got moved. He's probably still around. He was actually a really annoying one, because you would forget about him a lot of the time. And then you'd be trying to exfil beach, and suddenly you start getting shot at, and you'd be like panicking. I don't think I don't need the water. But let's check this. 10mm. I don't even look at tracer. I don't bother with tracer ammo. I don't know. Someone tell me if it's good, but what I was informed. So like I don't learn much about this stuff, about this game anymore. When I first got it, I used to, study up on stuff. So all of my knowledge of this game is based off of like my first months of playing. Or the one exception is stuff that you guys tell me and then I learn from. So a lot of my knowledge is trapped in the past, I guess I would say. Now I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh well. Oh yeah, tracer rounds. So I always heard that tracer does the least amount of damage, which means I'm never going to use it. I should try it out one time. I kind of want to see what the tracer rounds look like. I've been shot by them before, and I had no idea what was going on. I thought I was fighting like a hacker guy, because like I was like, this dude is shooting laser beams at me, like not like they weren't like extremely accurate shots. That's not what I meant by the laser beams. But they were like legitimate. They looked like laser beams to me. So I was like freaking out, and then afterwards I was like, oh, I guess it was just oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at that. I just jumped out of my skin. Ooh, alright. Well, that will get the blood going, pumping. Alright, we still actually have 2 ticks on this mag, so we'll keep it around. Yeah, I can fit it in my bag. Alright, we're looking good there. Well, we're not looking good, but we're looking like we don't want anything. I decided to disable my crouch button. Can I grab that? I really liked the crouch button addition because it just made looting a lot nicer. But I've since removed it because I was finding like I just need to change the button, but I don't know what button I want it to be on. But man, these guys looted so quick. I was finding that a lot of times when I was trying to get into an intense like close range fight, I would panic and crouch, which was just embarrassing. Embarrassed by it. Like I don't want to be a drop shotter. That's not who I am. But 2, it really threw me off more than I think it threw the other players off. Drop shotting is not that great in this game, which I'm fairly thankful for. It always annoys me. Double? What is this? This is Mosin, right? Also, jump shotting I don't think is super good in this game either, which I'm also thankful for. I was like, I know there's probably those Call of Duty pros over here who are like, I was like, why? Who hit us? It was that bot who probably liked those mechanics because it gives you a little bit of edge. But like, I was such a casual Call of Duty player. I never wanted to do drop shots, and jump shots just pissed me off, so I was part of that group. Though I was fairly good at, and this is gonna date myself a bit, and I'll probably get laughed at. I was pretty good at the Call of Duty on the Wii. That was my jam. I loved that game. I loved playing with the Wiimotes, which is probably why I like VR so much. It kind of gives me that. I really like the manual, like, one-to-one controls. But, oh wait, take that too. Alright. Raid's getting quiet. Which could be a good thing. Their time at. Oh wow, Raid's already open, or Excel's already open. That's surprising. 3 ticks. Okay, well I guess they were able to loot this area so quick because they didn't like take anything. They basically just like ran through, looked at everything and touched everything, and then left. Ooh, double tiny shields. Alright, so let's keep going. We'll probably go to research next. We'll see how that goes. I think I gotta pick a day to grind out some quests. I don't really want to do it for my videos because I just like playing Island on these videos. I don't really like doing quests for the videos because they usually make me play a little differently. Like I camp even more than usual when I'm doing quests because a lot of the quests are like kind of hard and you don't want to die. So it pays to just camp for a bit and make the quest a little bit easier, especially as a solo player. Like a lot of the like survive on Motka and kill a bunch of bots and stuff. It's just harder as a solo player. But I'm realizing that they're a lot more valuable. Just a bot. We actually might need to kill that bot because I need the SKS. And I'm probably betting that he has one. But it does seem like the quests are a lot more valuable this time around. So I think I need to give him a shot. I don't really want to move yet. I'm watching the hill in case someone's over there. It seems pretty quiet. I don't see anyone reacting to my shots either in research. We're not going that way. I'm not going back to the back of research. Call it Death Valley for a reason, guys. Just you die. You go into a valley and then you die. I think that's what they call Clemson's football stadium, Death Valley, right? Should know that. I didn't go to Clemson, but I was pretty into college football. Alright, we do see a bot gun there. So someone was here. But they might have left. Maybe? I don't know. Sometimes it sounds like your footsteps get delayed. like right when I stop, the other footsteps stop, but it doesn't sound like my footsteps. If you know what I'm talking about. All right, we'll keep going. All right, strange. 1 energy drink. I think that's got to be a bot. Maybe. Yeah, it's got to be a bot. I think it's the bot that patrols the roof that shot at us. Oh. This is super looted, guys. It might not even be worth our time to be in here. Right, let's see if we get anything in here. Brass, guns. Alright, nothing crazy here. I'm like, ooh, ACOG. That's a nice find. Take a flashlight as well. I don't think that's a bot. But it's walking perfectly. Hold on. Alright. We're gonna keep going. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this sound is. I think it's bots. It sounds too slow to be a player. Something happened here. You know what? We gotta go kill these bots. So that we can get some peace and quiet and then notice if there's players here. So we're gonna go kill the bot on the roof at least. Gotta be a bot. I don't think players can walk like that at all. I mean, I guess they can, but that's like too perfect if it is a player. Like this guy's a pro. Alright. Alright, what kind of gun you got? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. When he shot at me earlier, it sounded like an M16, not an SKS. That's okay, we can find an SKS somewhere else. Can't be that hard to find an SKS in this map, right? Maybe we'll find one right here. Ooh, I actually thought we got it. Saw the brown. Saw the brown and I was like, yeah, we got it. First try, I'm so good at this game. Let's see, actually. So there was someone who told me about this trick in my last video where you could like open, close, and keep the, you can smash items in basically, even when it's red. I'm pretty sure though, before I even got a chance to try it, I'm pretty sure it got patched. Because I saw in the patch notes as well, one of the bug fixes was backpack exploit, which I don't know. But if I was going to call it something a backpack exploit, I would call that 100% a backpack exploit. Alright, we're going to go to prison too. I have a theory. I have a theory that that these guys, or whoever looted through radio, I mean, it's not a great theory, but my theory is that they might have found a purple and gone to prison. I give it like a 20% chance of being true. Because I'm pretty sure that's probably the guy who looted research. That's his memorial, right? We just went by. But we're gonna check it out anyway. We gotta go down one more floor. And we should swing in and check for the GPU too. Because why not? The good room. I never found the other bot that was walking, but after, I think it's the I'm pretty sure it's the balcony bot near the bathrooms. But after we killed the first roof bot, balcony bot wasn't a big deal. If there's only one bot walking, I can fairly be certain that I can tell. I don't know what I'm trying to say. If there is only one bot walking around, then I'm fairly confident in my audio perception. That's That's a pretty good descriptor of it. Ooh, it's nice and full, but we can buy that, so no use wasting our slot for something that big that we can just purchase. That's why I didn't go and hunt down the second bot. Also because I'm lazy. Alright, fairly confident we are alone. That's why I'm looting this room so carelessly. Let's go check out the secret room too before we leave. Man, last wipe, I still remember it. It was like 2 days into wipe. I came around this corner. There's a guy here. I think I was recording. Sometimes at the beginning of nice. That's what I was hoping to find, like a silencer or something. Sometimes at the beginning of wipe, I'm playing a lot more than I can record. So I might not have recorded that one. But I came right around that corner, and then he impact grenaded me, which was a good play by him, but a sad play for me. And I have not emotionally recovered from that. I'm still scarred. I'm still scared every time I go. I do this approach. I'm always anxious because I'm just know that guy might be there waiting for me again. He's never been there again, but one day he might be. Alright. I feel like I used to find some pretty good stuff down here. So I like coming down here when it's later in the raid. I don't like coming down here too soon because I hate being trapped, dude. I don't want to be trapped in this game. That's the worst feeling. And this is probably the best, one of the best places to feel trapped in. If that's what you're going for, a good spot to pick. Alright. Boom. Packed it. Perfect. Alright, so let's go to prison now. I have heard zilch. Is that a word people still use? I feel like that's a cool colloquial. Colloquial? If that's the right term. Man, I'm just bringing out all the big words that I think I might know tonight. Yeah, dude, we're not gonna... That's not gonna fit, huh? Yeah, it will. Yeah, I haven't heard a single thing from anybody. Seen 3 deaths. So... Huh. Surprising. I thought there was a bot here. I wonder what bot I heard walking then. That's a little scary. But yeah, I haven't heard shots at all. So, and we made a couple shots, but not enough that I think someone would be hanging around too much for us. Oh. Okay, got probably another player here. Another player death. But it looks like they went out to prison. We might have missed them. So we're still gonna go to prison to check if I was right about my theory. But that's I don't think we're gonna catch anyone on our trip to prison. But I've been wrong a lot. So who knows? Actually, we don't want to go this way because we still have to check garage. So let's just drop down here and do that now. Yeah, loot this stuff too. What's the worst that could happen, right? Not loot right here though. I'm greedy. Need to take everything, guys. But I'm so bad at packing stuff. I can only take like half the stuff I want to take. Check. You want to check right there, because I've done that to people. I'll chill on those stairs, and when they start opening the door, you just annihilate them. Alright, let's see. How are we going to fit this in? We want this. Yeah, let's close this. This will work. I have space right here now. Wow, perfect. I am getting a little bit better with the new... Is that it? Oh, this is Tracer. I am getting a little bit better with the new bags. I'm still not great at being very efficient with my space, but... That's so disappointing. I'm getting better at judging, like, the hitboxes of stuff. I really hope they bring back item hitboxes in bags, but from what I've heard, I'm not super confident that they have plans to do that, so that would be a dream. I really like the backpacks now, and the new hitboxes for everything. It's just not having that extra little feedback is a little tough sometimes. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better with it. Alright, got that. We had to lose something, but not too concerned about losing a tape measurer. I feel like tape measurers are fairly easy to find, and I haven't actually needed them for anything yet, so they're also fairly annoying to pack for some reason. They're like bulky, big, and stocky. They make me angry, so I'm not going to take any tape measures. Could go downstairs, I guess. I think this is the other bot I heard. Yeah, I think that was the other bot that we heard walking around that I couldn't find. Wait, what is this? 2 ticks? What? What's wrong with us? What does this one have? What? I swear, I filled up every single magazine before we went into raid. And somehow I have a 2-tick magazine in my pouch, which is very strange. Alright, let's top off here, get our legs back. How are we doing? Leg's still crap. Try this again. Am I not healing my leg? Yeah, I must be missing. Okay, we're missing the leg. Where's my leg? There we go. Yeah, there we go. You gotta be careful with these. Because I know they distribute to the other areas, but it doesn't seem like they do it very well. So if you really need to heal your leg, you should put it directly into the leg that you need to heal. Alright, so what do we see? We got 2 kills. We saw like 2 kills at... Oh my god, this other one? Oh my god, he's got a buddy. Ooh, they almost got me. Alright, hold on. We're alive though. Well, that is a surprise. What a surprise. Oh, I thought it was a silencer. I can't believe there was 2 people freaking camping me on the back of research right now. That was an event. I was just having a good time, and these guys were waiting for me the whole time. They were like probably getting kind of annoyed. What is this guy even doing? And they're waiting for me for a while too, because I was just I was totally relaxed, looting for fun. Something's wrong with my right leg, man. I cannot hit it. Alright, so he's probably up on the hill now. I missed my chance to kill him when he crossed over. He was up on Church, so he's probably going to go to Sniper Rock and watch there. I don't know, there could be a third too. But we killed the first guy at least. So what's our play? I think our play is to go to roof. Which means we need to kill some bots. So let's switch mags. He's probably leaving. But I can't be sure yet. It's really weird that they're still in the raid. Let's say he's not leaving, because if he's going to stay this late in raid, why would he leave? Oh, because his buddy's dead. That could be a pretty good reason to leave, right? Alright, now we are set. Go try to find this guy. Not gonna go there. We're gonna go to a different gap. We did hear him fighting the ambulance guys, so he could also have left by now. Another option is we go camp docks. Because I want to get... I can leave by docks. Ugh. And that's probably where they're going to head as well. But it would be a lot nicer if we could steal his friend's stuff and get out from there. Alright. I think the magazines from the bot's gun have 3 ticks, so we'll replace that one. I don't know if that's true, or that's just been something that I've seen more happen a lot. But it seems like the gun has a good chance of being 3 ticks. Yeah, we missed our chance. It took me so long to heal, you know? That I missed my chance at the kill. Yeah, I don't think it's smart for us to go for that stuff just yet. I don't want to go... I think he's on Sniper Rock, but I can't be sure. So I don't really want to go to this back corner where I'm like super exposed to the entire island of back of research. I want a silencer though, but we're not doing great on health. We got like 4 little tiny heals, so we get into another fight. We gotta win it quick. Kind of hoping that I see him leaving too. But we did take some shots, so he knows I didn't die, like, or bleed out or anything. I don't see anything here. I was hoping to see him like leaving, but I don't see him running out. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to docks. We're gonna go to docks and hold it for a little bit. Let me make sure I have docks. Alright, we do have docks. So we can just leave. I just heard him. I was gonna say I don't feel comfortable leaving yet. I think he's camping that stuff. And then I just heard him shooting. The shots were exactly where I thought he would be. It was down here. Oh, we can kind of watch the hills here too, but not the tree that we need to watch. Let's stick to the plan, dude. The problem is, to get where I need to go, I think I have to kill the bots. Which will make him not want to leave. And he might go a different way. The other option is I stay up here. And try to kill him when he's running out here. The harder shot, but it's a lot safer. Have another snack. I don't know what he would be shooting them. Because the bots should have still been dead, unless he never killed them before. But it's weird if he didn't kill them and stopped shooting at him. The bots don't really give up. Alright, we had 8 minutes. We gotta go soon. I still see the stuff. I don't think he picked up his friend's stuff. I think he tried to kill me and then rotated quickly, which is the aggressive, probably smarter play. We got 8 minutes. We can wait this out a bit. No, that's not an SKS. I've passed that gun like 6 times. I don't know why this time I thought it was an SKS. Never been an SKS, dude. Alright. I think I should just stick in one spot and hope I get lucky. And even if he gets his friend's stuff, he's gonna have to... I don't think he has border. By the way they were standing, I think they were prison people. So they don't have border. So even if he gets his friend's stuff, he's gonna come this way, I think. Because he could have an orange. I think he's just watching that stuff. Alright. Got a pretty good directional on that one shot he just took. Oh, he's leaving. So maybe they had an orange and that's why they were camping. Oh no, he's not. No, he's here. He's on billboard. Now I'm not so sure. Oh, there he goes. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Alright, not my best shooting. I was nervous. But we did rotate. Not sure if he saw the rotation though. 5 minutes. This guy's taking a lot of my shots. That's for sure. Alright, how long do we want to wait? How long do you think it takes us to exfil? 3 minutes? 4 minutes? We're at like 4 minutes right now. There's a chance we killed him too. Small chance. I just think my shots are really bad right now. I'm not hitting much. But I'm also not seeing much. Maybe we should just push it and see what happens, guys. Oh my gosh. Oof, that was a tough one. Alright, so I'm wondering, there might have been a third guy. I wasn't watching the... Yeah, because I don't know. I'll watch the replay. There could have been a third guy, actually, because I don't know where I got shot from just now. That was weird. Because I was covering that rock where I saw the guy. I don't think he would have been able to escape. And then I feel like I got shot from the left side. But I'm probably completely wrong. Alright, we're going to do one more. So let me get kitted up, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, let's go check out prison. Dude, I watched that replay back, and the guy was like right in my face. I just didn't see him. I had no idea where I got shot from in that last one, but where I was looking at the rock, I don't think that's where I got shot from. I feel like there was a third guy that I did not know about. It surprised me. It was dumb. I really should have just left or gone to docks like I planned. But it's okay. I wanted to have fun and see what happened, and I died. That's what happened. Alright, I don't know who he's shooting at. But I don't see anyone down here. I'm wearing a C1300, so I'm probably gonna get a headshot in this one. Usually how this goes when I wear this helmet now. Oh, I didn't check if the gate was open. This is weird. There's someone around me, but I don't know where they are. Alright, let's get over here. I think they're coming in from what it sounds like. So if we wait for them here, we'll probably see them. Because they'll probably come right around this corner. You know, actually I might just go. The bots stopped shooting. Makes me think that he's a pretty aggressive. Henry's an aggressive dude. So he's probably shooting them and they were like running away. They're probably at the ambulance. This bot's not doing anything, so we're gonna keep going. Could be a late bloomer at Gore still. Who shoots me now, but I think we're good. I don't think anyone spawned Gore, and I think the beach spawn left. So we got prison to ourselves, it sounds like. Which is glorious. Glorious prison. Alright. Still got Henry up there. I'm on edge now, though, because that last raid was weird, man. We had at least a duo, but potentially a trio that was still in the raid at like 10 minutes left or something. Very strange behavior. I'm guessing they heard me for a long time, so we're just waiting for me to come out of research. Got an orange, a can of soup. What's more exciting? Probably the orange. Probably it's the orange. Yeah, it's definitely the orange. Alright, very surprised that Henry didn't shoot us there. That was nice of him. I'm not ready to leave just yet. I want to do another perimeter scan, because this has been a very quiet prison. Alright, that's just us getting shot, so that's completely fine. We're generally fine with that. Seems quiet too. You know what would really freak me out though? If Squeaky was open. That would really freak me out. Because I would have absolutely no clue how someone managed to open Squeaky and get by us. And it would put me on edge. Alright, that's good. I think we're alone here. Alright, I think that shot was at me, but I did jump. The USP, right? That gun just looks like a better Glock. Oh, I know what it is. It's the big boy Glock. Alright, sights are small, so we'll pack that. That didn't go in. And we'll take some chocolate, because who doesn't want chocolate? Perfect. And, well, we gotta check for the streamer, right? Got to. Yeah. That time I was ready for the shot, so it didn't scare me. I didn't even get scared at all that time. So brave. Alright, no streamer. Let's try to take him out. I think he's still shooting me. Oh yeah, he is. 83. I don't know how he's hit. I don't know how Henry is getting that angle on me there. All I could see was like a pixel of his head. And he's shooting me down through the tower, through the ladder hole entrance or whatever. Whatever. We don't question how Henry does things. Henry works in mysterious ways, and they're very scary. Alright, so we might as well check for car battery while we're here, right? That was a waste of time. Think we can kill him? Probably not. Probably gonna hit the bar a bunch. Knew that last shot was good. Feel it in my bones. I think we still have 2 ticks on that one, but I'm ready to save it for later. I never run around with a 2-tick mag. If you run around with 2-tick mags, you're crazy. You got crazy confidence. I need all the mags. I need all the bullets I can get to get a kill, so I gotta run around with full mags only. Don't like this approach. So I think someone's on the beach, and then I think they went this way. So I could be running into a trap, because they could be waiting for me in these trees. The last guy was. Don't see anyone up on Sniper Rock. I haven't been shot yet, so that's pretty good. Can't really see those trees across the road. So we'll have to get a little closer. Alright, it's pretty empty. This is my tree that I hate. Such a good tree. I hate approaching it because you can't see it very well. Okay. You can't really see in it very well. So, like, there could be someone in that tree right now, and I would have no idea. We'll go this way though. This is gonna draw some people in probably. Did I kill that second one? No, he's like right there, right? Yeah. I didn't kill him. He was just blending in perfectly. Alright. That'll be a good mag for killing bots. But not a good mag to have right now. Okay, yeah, so we see box is open. I think my theory is correct. And I noticed earlier that the NRS was missing as well. So I think there was a beach spawn who left, who didn't come into prison, which is like, I feel like they do that like 10% of the time. 9% of the time, beach spawn goes into prison. But you ever get, sometimes you get those other people that go into these camps. So from here I can see that tree. And now I can tell that it's empty. I could also tell it was empty because it didn't shoot at me ever. It's a really good way of telling if trees are empty is if they shoot at you or not. Alright, those shots sounded like docks actually. So if someone's at docks, we are not catching them. The arm's a little busted up. Exfils are open. Hold on. I just got a bunch of silence shots over from radio. So that might be our move, actually. I don't want to be in Christmas tree though. Everyone suspects you to be in there, you know. And when you're in Christmas tree, you're kind of far away. So if they take a different path, like they go up ladder, it can be a little hard to catch them. Unless you're really quick and they're really slow. I see him. Oh gosh. The trio. Dude, I don't have enough ammo to fight a trio, guys. I needed a drum mag. You have some AP though. Well, now I wish I was in Christmas tree. I don't want to be here now. That is a kitted trio. I'm not even looking back here. Oh. Wonder if they're going straight to docks. Maybe they are. Alright, we're gonna follow behind them. I think they might have heard those shots just now too. So they might be going to investigate. Alright, how do I want to play this? Move her up a little slowly. Good. Because I lost sight of them, so I didn't want to move up too quick. Alright, there's a guy on the hill fighting them. I think they're in the tunnel. I don't think they have beach. So I could try and camp them over here at docks. And if it goes bad, I can via my orange keycard if I survive. Dude, there's no way this guy's still alive. Oh, right. Okay. Trio's right there. They just took out this guy. Maybe they're a duo now, though. One dude. I saw at least two. I think that guy might have killed one of them. Now this got a lot more manageable if there's only two of them. I don't know where they're going yet, though, so I'm not ready to move. I feel like they're going to go to docks. My best advantage is distance from them. I also I'm not the best at aiming right now. My arms are tired. Did a bunch of yard work before this. Now my arms are shaky and tired. I think it's affecting my aim. If I move up right now, they're going to hear me. Even though I think they're looting. That be another one? That's another one. You guys are just mowing down all the Timmies. Wish I had a spear. I would probably take these shots if I had a spear, but I need like 3 or 4 hits to get a kill here, so I need to make sure I'm good to go. I feel like they're going to docks after all of this. They've got enough kills. So I think they're going to head to docks. They're still there, dude. That guy might have seen me. Crap. Should have stayed where I was, huh? Alright, here we go. Ooh, baby. We did it. Oh man, I'm so excited now. That was such a good stalk, guys. Got like 1 bullet left. We played that so well. I'm so happy. Alright, let's go check out our... Dude, I needed this one too. Flight recorder. Ah, what the heck? What? This was a nice surprise, dude. I would have been happy just finding this. But I think I'll be more happy finding all of this. Yeah. Oh, they did have an orange. Nice. So I'm glad I stayed here. I was thinking of rotating. I was thinking of leaving and trying to... Because it felt like they might go through the tunnel. So I was like, alright, let's leave. And when they go to beach, I'll pick them off. But... Okay, well this was annoying. I'm trying to have a conversation here. Okay. Come on, dudes. Chill out. Let me have a little moment of peace and celebration. Alright, so we'll switch this. I think it's better to switch it. Once you're, No, that didn't really work very well. Maybe you should just keep it in the same spot. Alright. Let's make sure I didn't forget everything. I think I'm good. I got this. I can't carry all this out, can I? Alright, well let's get our picture though. We gotta get a picture of this. This is glorious. Whoa, oh my gosh. Another orange and a GPU. Dude, I'm living large tonight. Tonight, we're getting something cool. I don't know. We'll celebrate somehow. Alright, where's my gun? The Galil, the little baby Galil did it all. We love it. Dude, how am I gonna do this though? Well, I only got 2 hands, so... I can't do anything too crazy here. The 2 hands means I've got 1 backpack and 2 backpacks. And 3 backpacks, because 1's on my back. Alright, so... Oh, dude, Wait, no, there is. Okay, I was like, dude, I'm so dumb. The orange card I saw is my own. But no, there is an extra one. Alright, well, we gotta take the gear tech. Let's get to packing. Alright, I think we are set. We made a little bit of a mess, but that's okay, because the Tabor janitors, they come and clean that up after the raid. And we're pretty much good. We got everything. Got 3 AK alphas. Wait, that's absurd, right? To come out of this raid with 3 AK alphas. What is this? It's just a bottle cap. Yeah, to come out of this raid with 3 AK alphas. 1, 2, 3 armors. Okay. And the GPU, 2 orange cards. That's not so bad. I'll take it. I should go probably check that stuff, because maybe they didn't take everything from those guys that they killed. But I'm feeling pretty good about what I have, so I don't think we need to go all the way over there. It feels really far away. But I think what we should do before we leave is swing through research, because I'm not sure anyone really looted it. But we will. Plus, don't want that. Plus, this is my last raid of the session. So, we should enjoy it. We should enjoy this moment while we can. Yeah, this isn't looted. I don't think we're gonna get another GPU. I didn't see one just now. But that would be awesome. Dang. And maybe there'll be one in here. Nope. I know it's not AP when I get it, but I'm still like, you know, still like, I gotta check. Maybe it's AP. Maybe I'm looking at the bottle wrong and it's actually AP ammo. Dude, we're gonna make bank off of this one. I don't feel bad about those deaths at all now because they put us in a perfect position for this raid. I feel a little bad, actually, still. Alright, I should be careful, but I highly doubt anyone's in this raid anymore. After we killed that trio. Well, we only killed the duo. But let's gotta kill this guy. Yeah, we only killed 2 of them, but that was good. It's, you know, it's not always about getting the kills. It's about getting the loot. That's the only real important part in this game. So, you know, sometimes you gotta pass up on a kill so you can secure the loot. Alright, I'm gonna loop through here real quick. I'll probably have to cut this because this video has been a little long. But if anything cool happens, I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, we're done looting. Nothing cool happened, which is good though. We didn't find any good loot, but we also didn't run into anyone, so I'm happy about that. I went upstairs just to see if there was a purple, but didn't see one. And then looted a little bit. We got a bunch of, well, it's in the other backpack. There you go. Got a bunch of toilet paper, so that's fun. And other than that, nothing happened. So we're gonna head down here, get a little bit of loot over here, and then hit the orange vault, which I don't have high hopes for, because orange vaults are barely hit and miss, mostly miss, hit or miss, mostly miss. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. We got lucky so far in this raid, so maybe that can continue. Dude, we're just taking everything. We got 3 bags and a dead raid. Well, not dead. It was a very active raid. Now everyone's dead in it though, so we should be taking everything. We already took a pistol though. Alright, nothing spawned in there. Let's get going. Alright, I'm hoping for some good stuff in this orange vault. I think what happened was the 2 more kitted guys survived. I think the naked squad that was fighting, well, they weren't naked, they had guns. But the medium kit squad, I think they took out the tan vest guy, and then his 2 tier 5 guys took everybody out. And then that's where I showed up. Or maybe they got one of the tier 5s and then they switched vests. I don't know. I just like to guess, even though I really have no idea what happened. But I don't really care because... No, I do care. I do want to know. But I don't care that much because all that matters is we can't fit this stuff in, is that we survived. Alright, hopefully these thermoses aren't super valuable. And the camera lens is more valuable because I basically just tossing that on the ground to make space. Wait, why isn't that in? Alright. feel like we're forgetting something because I feel like there was a third thing. All right, now we got it all. Just toss the water bottles, make some space. Let's go. All right, well that is going to be it for today, but I feel like we came out on top. We had some unfortunate deaths, but I feel like in the end it all worked out. So I'm feeling pretty good. We got a GPU, I'm happy. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one.